Hello and welcome back. We are now talking about how to add content to the writings page. Here we are looking at the writings page, and as you know, we've set it up to display three super categories and then the subcategories, which are actually collections of posts. One thing to note, if you want to add more super categories or change the order of these ones, you will need my help for that. There's no easy user-friendly way of doing that. That's simply a matter of editing the template file, which is not user-friendly. So if you want to do anything along those lines, do not hesitate to contact me. But posting within these categories is actually very simple, and you already seem to have a very firm grasp on it. But just in the name of clarity and thoroughness, we are going to go through the demonstration. So let's say we wanted to add a new category. Let's say we had a new season-specific blog that you wanted to play around with. So let's talk about that. First, you're going to, just like you're starting any other post, new post, and this, we're going to say the title is 7 Reasons Why Sean is So Great. And it's going to last for 7 days, and it's going to be really cool. So just put in some of that filler text. And, okay, so down here in the right-hand corner, we've got our categories page. Now, as of right now, for some stupid reason, there isn't already a Sean is So Great category, so we're going to have to create it. You know that to do that, you just click on this Add New Category button here. We are going to say Sean is Great. And for the parent category, we are going to choose season specific. We're going to go ahead and add it. And the cool thing is, once you click Add Category, it automatically selects it for you, so that you don't have to remember to choose that when you're posting this post. So we're just going to go ahead and click Publish. And after WordPress thinks about things for a second and goes through its magical process of assigning all these categories, we can go ahead and view the post. And then so we now see we have a post, 7 Reasons Why Sean is So Great, blah, blah, blah. And then you can see that it is filed under the Sean is Great category of season specific. And then by clicking on Projects, clicking on Writings, we will see that Sean is Great has been automatically added to the season-specific category. Now, let's say we misfiled that. Let's say that that is actually not supposed to be that is not supposed to be in the season-specific, but it is actually supposed to be in the art projects category. To do that, you're going to want to go over here to the left-hand menu here and click on Categories. And it'll take a second to load, and then we're going to track down Sean is Great, and then we can just hit Edit. And then from there, we can adjust the parent category to whatever we need it to be. So we can choose it to be art projects, or we can choose it to be writings, or whatever the case is. And also, something to note about this, the order that these appear on the writings page is, where is it? Is in alphabetical order. As you can see, 8 versus Hate, Prepend, 5771, 5772, and then Sean is Great. If you want to play around with that a little bit, we can go back to the categories page here, and it goes in order by what is known as the slug. The slug is just the URL-friendly version of the name, and it is what appears up here in the menu bar as that page is being linked to. So if you wanted to ensure that a category would appear at the top of the list, you can just preface it with a 01 in the slug, and that will kick it up to the top of the list. Likewise, if you wanted to make sure it's at the bottom of the list, you can preface that with like a 99. Yeah, that's how to manage categories specifically for the writings page. Don't hesitate to ask if you have any questions, and I will talk to you in the next video. And one more thing that I forgot to mention is how to add these nice little descriptions. It's actually very, very simple. You are going to want to go to the categories page, which is most easily accessed through the dashboard. You can either go from posts, categories, or here at the dashboard, it actually links straight to categories. So in that example that we did of the Sean is great, we're going to go ahead and edit, and then the description, we are going to say this is a blog all about how cool Sean Rice is. He's so cool, he spells his last name wrong. So we're going to go ahead and click update here, and then we'll go ahead and view the site. Go to the writings page, and as you can see under Sean is great, the text that we just entered has now been added. Pretty cool, right?